Good morning. Let's see, live on YouTube. Bingo. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Get some things set up. Yes, sir. Lotto Friday. I am ready to print. Bingo. Good morning, Elizabeth, Chuck, channel members. Greatly appreciate you guys, as always, for supporting the channel. We got two things to talk about real quick. Still getting things set up. Good. So one, the 10-year yield finally hit that 127 extension that we've been talking about for weeks. So if you guys have been watching those Saturday update videos on SPY and QQQ, you guys know that I said the 10-year yield has a very high probability of getting up to 3.75 to 3.76. As you can see, we hit that high at 3.81, but I sold the Dixie the day of FOMC. We got that huge spike up, got very close to the 127. I sold it. Those things would be up fat right now. But looking at the 10-year yield, typically this 127 is going to be a major price target. We might have actually hit it over here. Let's see. But yeah, 127 is typically what traders aim for once we start breaking above highs. As you can see, we came up, we hit the 127, couldn't close above it. And then we saw that slight little pullback, saw a nice little rally in the overall market. And then it started breaking out again. It squeezed all the way up into the 127. So we need to watch what happens here. If the 10-year yield starts pulling back, that could be a short-term bottom for the overall market, and we could rally up maybe into that daily 21 EMA at 297.26. So I would just keep an eye on that 10-year yield. Remember, if this goes up, bad for equities, goes down, good for equities. We'll see the market do vice versa, what the 10-year does. 10-year goes up, dollars more than likely going with it as well. So 10-year pulls back, Dixie will probably pull back, and that is good. So, yeah, that's just my quick little analysis on those two. And then, other than that, how'd everybody do yesterday? Guys, make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. While I get this set up. 1 hour, 4 hour. Let me tell you, if you guys took NVIDIA or AMD, you absolutely printed yesterday. And I didn't take them. I ended up taking a Google trade. And that was a banger in itself, but man, if I took AMD or NVIDIA, cool. Remember, I told you guys to watch those put levels yesterday. So AMD below 73.6 had a straight shot to that yearly low, dropped all the way down there. And then NVIDIA, same thing. Break below the pre-market lows. We had a nice little gap to fill to the downside. And sure enough, this thing got demolished. Read more of my book. I like it. So, okay, real quick before we make the watch list, as always, again, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you guys have not picked up a copy, make sure you guys do that. If you need the link, here is the link right here. Bingo. But yeah, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 190 people in here and only, 60 likes? So make sure you guys are liking the video, but let's make this watch list. So let's see, we got 1 hour, 4 hour daily, and then we need the 30-minute. I will tell you, I will be very interested in an NVIDIA reject at 126.30. So, NVIDIA, go to the weekly watch list. Let's see. There it is. AMD. We'll look at the put to call in a minute. AMD would also be interested in a reject there at 70.38 or just a break below pre-market lows. Netflix. I don't trade TQQQ. Trade QQQ instead. Netflix still waiting for us to get to 229. I want to see what happens there. We might actually be able to dip down there today. What are we at? Actually, yes, we're pretty close. I mean, we could even short it below this low. I'll watch Netflix both ways. Possible bounce at that 230 level. Or 229, my bad. Let's see, Netflix. We already looked at Nvidia, Tesla. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. So Tesla, the level that I'm interested in is, man, that thing got nailed. So with Tesla, I'm going to be watching it at 220.36 if we can get down there. That's that monthly 34 EMA. As you can see, we held it as support 1, 2, 3 times. More than likely will be support on the 4th time. Only thing I would be careful about Tesla is what do we see? Shoulder, head, shoulder. So we got to be a little careful about that one right there. But if we continue to hold that 34, bounce off of it, rally back up, I would be very interested. Tesla, same thing. Would like to see a possible reject. 290 level, or maybe Jadon and Grizzly have another one. This level doesn't look bad either. 287.72. Tesla. It's simple. If it doesn't make sense to you, you don't take the trade. It's that easy. I personally wouldn't have taken puts overnight, but hey, I hope people print. But it's not something I like. Let's see. Tesla. I think that was the end of the weekly watch list. Yes, it was. And then, let's see. Apple. Personally not that interested in Apple. Did break below that trend line. $ PCALL. I mean, Apple, it did break that trend line. Could break down a little more. I just don't like that setup. We looked at AMD. Let's look at Amazon. So I would really like to look for a reject. 117.10. See what happens there. I mean, where are we at on SPY? I mean, it has to drop. Actually, I don't know. It depends how much they bought them for. If they expire today, they got to go in the money. Tell you what, though, a SPY reject, that looks really good. I think that's my favorite setup today. SPY reject at 370, 373. We'll come back to that, though. Boeing, somebody said they had a lawsuit. Yes, they did. They got clobbered. Did Costco get smacked? It's coming back up. Google, our baby from yesterday. Not too interested in it today. Meta with the 1 hour squeeze. Potentially looking to fire down. I like Meta below 140.6. I would too, to be honest with you. I'd like these rejects today. That's what I would prefer to see. We looked at Nvidia, QQQ, how we looking here? Yeah, same thing. That reject level 279. I like that. So QQQ and SPY rejects. Cool. Nvidia, AMD, Netflix, Tesla, Amazon, Meta, QQQ, and SPY. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. We got 250 people up in here and only 100 likes. Remember, running up to 150 likes if you guys do want the watch list. And I do go live every single morning at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. So make sure you guys are subscribed. We're super close to 30K subscribers, which is crazy. So if you guys could contribute to get me to 30K, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Anyways, SPY, I'm really liking that too. Or QQQ, 279. Start from the top of the list. See what we like, what we don't like. So Nvidia, very interested if we can pump back up here or break below 122. Daily time frame just getting demolished. Person's pivot say. And get the book, of course. Okay, we could bounce. I mean, we could short it down to 121.27. That's going to be a major area. Monthly person's pivot support. That's the second one. So high likelihood that we could bounce there. And then if we break below there, 119.92. Or a reject at that level. So I like Nvidia both ways. AMD. See what person's pivots say. Breaking below the weekly. Let's see, break below 67.5. 65.87. And then the reject spot was 70.34. If we get up there. And not what I wanted. There we go. I mean, it's looking pretty weak. Do we have data today? Did we have data today? Let's see. 9:45. And then 2 o'clock we have some Fed speakers. Cool. All right, so AMD, Nvidia, I like those. Netflix, only interested if we get down to 229. But I mean, we could even short it below 231.2. Doesn't look bad. Let's look at the liquidity. Decent amount of liquidity. So Netflix doesn't look bad. We have that monthly person's pivot. Remember, the person's pivots are used to help to identify invisible support and resistance points. So that monthly person's pivot is going to be key. Or whatever person's pivots I have on there. I think Nvidia was the monthly. 229.05. If we don't bounce there, we go to 227. Got the 50 estimated 227.50 as well. All right, I like Netflix. To find liquidity, you just look at volume, open interest. If you're looking for it in the pre-market, just look at open interest. Let's see, we looked at Netflix, so I like that. Tesla. No Tesla today. Take that off. Yep, I talk about the person's pivots in my book. Amazon. Amazon. Iffy. Meta. Again, make sure you guys keep clicking that like button. How many likes we got now? 149. Bang, we hit the goal. But if you guys want to keep running up the likes, make sure to do that. Also, make sure to click that subscribe button. But I would say Meta below 140.6 looks pretty good. Person's pivot say we could drop to 139.22. And let's see. Around 139. Start using our fib extensions. Past the 127. Try this one too. Six one eight, 2618 is way down there. You know what's gonna make this so much easier? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so Meta's looking really weak. Just got the book off of Amazon. I greatly appreciate you, my guy. Again, if you guys didn't know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. If you guys do want to learn more about my overall trading strategy. But yeah, this Meta, it's got room. I don't got any extensions blocking us. Yeah. Cool. And watch that reject of 142.55. You put a negative sign. So if you're sitting here and you're upset about your long-term portfolio, just type in negative SPY. And then sure enough, you're gonna feel a lot better. But let's see, here we go to Meta. Nice little 1 hour squeeze. Let's see, Meta. Watching this 1 hour squeeze to potentially fire down. Puts below 140.6. Price target equal 139.22, 139.07, 137.39. Reject at 142.55. Break above there for calls. Just an easier way to look at the chart, to be honest. Like, if you're looking at Tesla, like, say you're not used to charting to the downside because you started trading in 2021 or whatever. You can literally just type in negative and look at it that way. And just do all your levels. So if we're looking at Tesla on the monthly time frame, inverted, it looks like we're doing an inverse head and shoulders. See what I mean? But you would have to buy puts if you're doing this. Or calls, my bad. Calls. Yeah, it just helps with the analysis. Yeah, or if you're in calls and you're like, oh shit, and you're panicking. Yeah, so I like Meta. We're gonna watch that today. And then QQQ and SPY rejects. I like those. QQQ. Correct. Also watching SPY and QQQ rejects at 1 hour 21 EMA. Who's at me in the Discord chat? Oxy. Oil got clobbered. I'm pretty sure it's down like 3% today. Yep, indicators flip with it. Good morning, Team Bull fam. Let's go. So QQQ, interested, reject 279 or break below 275.7. Buy, interested in a reject at 373.11, which actually looks the best if we can get up there, or break below 368.99, which we're currently at right now. But that SPY looks really good. That's yesterday's low, pretty much at that level. So watch that. And then let's see, Nvidia, AMD. Can we get 200 likes today? What you guys thinking? See, the thing is, when the market drops like this and I put puts for everything on my list, market tends to rally. So I could do you guys a favor and just put everything short, get a nice little rally. Check that P call real quick. We're chilling at 1.05 as of yesterday. I'd be careful with it. Let's see, Netflix. All right, so I'm gonna say Netflix break below 231.2. Watch that 229 level. That could be a nice bounce. And then 227.57. Cool. To get that little head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Let's see. Neckline would be roughly right there. There we go. Actually, that could be a nice little violation if we start breaking below that. What's that, like 231? All right. Netflix, possible head and shoulders, looking for a break down below the trend line for puts. Price target equal 229.05. Could potentially bounce here. If not, 227.57 is my price target. There's Netflix. And then, where do you put Meta on the list? You can watch Amazon below 114. I don't think I'm interested in it. SPY and QQQ rejects, really like those. Meta, Netflix, and now let's choose between Nvidia and AMD. What do you guys think? Nvidia moves more, so I would prefer that. It's got a shot to 120, 127. That should be an important level. Or we got AMD. 67.5. I mean, we got more of a drop potentially in AMD. I mean, yeah, I will be watching the tick roll. You guys are saying AMD? AMD. All right, 3 AMDs. Majority votes. You guys get AMD. Congrats. Let's see what the or not the Parsons pivots, Fibonacci say? Oh, we really got some room there. One 618 is down there. Oh yeah, we got some room. Okay. Break below 67.5 or reject at 70.33. I love this guy. AMD looking for a possible reject at 70.35 for puts. Price target equal. Oh wait, 70.35 for puts, or a break below 67.5. Price target equal. $67.02, 65.87, 62.63. I think that's what I'm watching today. Let's see. Cool. How many likes we got? We're not even at 200 likes. I can't believe this. We got 8 more likes to get to 200. Can you guys do it? Also, real quick, before I drop the watch list in the chat, again, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you guys want to pick up a copy, there's a link right there. 2 things about the book. If you guys have the book and you are not in the Discord yet for the book, I have a book Discord, Brandon's Book Club. Yes. Hold on. There we go. Yes, the abbreviation of Brandon's Book Club is BBC, but we are the BBC Club. So if you guys would like to join, send a screenshot to me on Instagram or Twitter or Discord of your receipt. I'll get you guys in there. I post my trading recaps in there. So you guys get to see like actually what I'm seeing and all the reasoning behind why I get into these trades. And then I'm also doing a free class for book holders within the next couple of weeks. So you're missing out if you're not in there. Anyways, let's get these levels out to you guys. As always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Yes, BBC Club. Everything is based on my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So use your own proper risk management, do your own due diligence. And if the market pumps today, then I'm simply going to be looking for calls. I can just flip that easily. That's the beauty of trading. We can make money both ways. Yes, BBC means buy Bitcoin. Yes, you are completely correct. But I'm going to chill on here for a few more minutes. If you guys got any questions about anything, I'll answer them. Feel free to ask anything. And let's see. Let's get everything pulled up. So we got Meta. No paperback is free. Let's see. Meta, Netflix. And then what was the other one? AMD, SPY, and QQQ. SPY. QQQ. CRM doesn't really have liquidity. Send a picture of the book. Just the 1 hour 21 EMA is what I'm gonna watch. I mean, it's not like I use a certain time frame for confirmation. Just as long as we cross the level and I see the level 2 bids or the ask hold, then I get in. Let's see. The Google reject, that 100 level, it's already been hit a lot, so it's not as strong as it once was. It could still reject, but it's been around this level for a while. Let's see. Let's get Uncle's levels. Mr. Wall Street Savage. What levels we got today? All right, SPX. Cool. All right. Yes, the book is worth every penny. If you want to sign, you have to. I have books here already. So if you haven't got the book already, then just DM me and I can get you a signed copy. Just draw a support or resistance line and edit properties, style, dotted, white, save as default. Boom. Anyways, I'm going to input Uncle's levels. Unfortunately, cannot share them on the screen. So as always, everybody trade safe, trade smart. If the market does pump today, again, I will be looking for calls. If there's no A+ setups, then you simply don't take a trade. It's that easy. But again, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed. I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Can you help explain what happens? Yeah, basically when the 10-year goes up, that's bad for equities, especially tech stocks. So SPY and QQQ, heavily weighted in tech. More than likely what's going to happen, tech's going to pull back, take its SPY and QQQ, and then vice versa. So, yeah, everybody take it easy. If you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. If you guys are not in Team Bull, here is the link right here. If you guys want to follow on Instagram, Twitter, use my affiliate links for anything, you can find all of that right there. But yeah, everybody have a blessed day. I'll